Hey, how is everybody tonight or this afternoon? It is a Thursday or Saturday afternoon, and I am doing some drawing on this mermaid piece for the Cult of the Raven. I've got a few more to add for the mer piece. I don't know whether anybody's going to join me here. So I gotta come up. I'm coming up with concepts on the fly for several Cult of Raven members for this piece, and then of course during this week I've got to bring up make bios on these guys. So I don't know what to talk about. Here I got another mer person. So okay, so we got one more. I don't know what to say, what to talk about. I'm hoping somebody comes in here quick. Somebody to the chat. So I was planning on putting my couple members, my couple mermaids in here, or mer people, but I don't think they will fit. Not looking too shabby abby. So, hey, somebody's here. Probably just my mom. Hello to whomever has joined. So I'm slowly adding other mer people in here. Hey, everybody who is here. Remember to hit the like button, share out. Hey, Mrs. Dillard. How are you today? Hey, model. I think you're second, model. Unless you didn't speak. You could have been here first, but you didn't speak before Mrs. Dillard. I'm doing good. Just trying to finish off this uh, piece for Cult of Raven thing. Whatchamacallit? Contest. Drawing mer people as the Cult of Raven as mer people. Don't do that, dude. But make sure you're hitting the like button, sharing this out. How are you doing today, model? Oh, I know they should have done this. I'd be doing better. If I were doing better, I'd be Mrs. Dillard. Okay, I'm not sure whether we want to know how that would make you be better. John is probably listening to apparently he's finished painting and ignoring me. Well, I'm not sure whether that's good or not. Well, I guess it's not good that he's ignoring you, but good that he's done the painting. Or what type of painting? You mean painting, like painting part of the house, or painting a, on a canvas? Okay, so I've got to come up with 8 more. Well, hopefully 8 more. Um, Cult of Raven members for this. He's painting on canvas. He's finishing up whatever he auctioned off the other day. Oh, the hero piece to Mark Anthony. Now, should I do Bullet as a small mermaid because or merperson because bullets can be small, or should I do regular sized? Uh, yep. Make him tiny. Oh, I wouldn't say tiny. Maybe about that big. So Oh. No, I won't do that. Although by making it really small, it looks like he's just further in the background. He needs a bullet-shaped head. Yeah, that's what I did there. And I'm doing Neil Valentine here. Doing a heart-shaped face mask. And then we'll do a heart-shaped breastplate. Hey, Arthur, or Kodiak, I should say. How are you doing? Uh, Maybe we'll put some shoulder pads that are heart shaped. Well, there's my mom. Turn me down a bit if you're going to have me on, Mom. Kodiak says, Broski. So there we now got Bullet and Neil Valentine. Now we got to come up with a concept for I Jordan, Deus Ex, Amoeba. Amoeba? I think it's Amoeba. Sammy, Song, and Metal. So I guess Amoeba is going to be another small. So what's going on for everybody today besides watching me? Anybody want the link? Okay, so we got another small merman here for Amoeba, Meoba. So we got Metal Song, Sammy, I Jordan. I'm heading out to the shop to resurface my vacuum table. Oh, cool. So take it that means you won't be able to come on, is what you're saying? My YouTube is acting crazy. Who's it doesn't? So now we need concept for the metal. I'm gonna restart my PC. I'll be back. After these messages, he'll be right back. Okay, so there's Neo. Let's get Bullet done here. Giving him some armor. Okay, so there we got a Bullet. Oh, we're down to two. Oh well. Hey, Fire, not much. Just finishing off some of this piece, this Cult of Raven Mermaid piece, or Merperson piece. Um, Adding in some members. I just added in Neil Valentine, Eagle, Bullet, Shabby, and Amoeba. I've watched the first two episodes so far. I've got to get the third one. I don't mind it. It's not too bad. I think it's a bit boring at the moment. There are some funny parts to it or whatever. And some nice battle, a few nice battle scenes, but to me right now it's just not enough action or not. I'm not sure what it is. Probably the most interesting part is Baby Yoda. So, um, gotta try and figure out. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to fit all these guys in. I just have no idea how to concept metal song Sammy and Deus Dale X. Episode 3 is action. You should pick up from this point in the show. Okay. I'll have to try and get that later. Watch it later today. Get it to watch later today. Probably after I'm done here, I've got to get my shows all from Tuesday this week. I bet you'll see a lot more Mandalorian cosplays now. Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's what I should do. I should do this week. This week or next week, I should do a maybe next week I'll do a draw of a Mandalorian. I'm not sure whether I can say the Mandalorian, but Yeah, there's some things that are get popular, and here's a question: if somebody is drawing cosplaying as Boba Fett, would they be considered cosplaying as a Mandalorian as well? Since I believe he's Mandalorian. Mandalorian. Well, I think he's a clone. What Mike should do Mandalorians for drawn and quartered. Who doesn't like Mandalorians? Plus, they always sell stuff Fridays, anyways. Yeah, we do that. Oh, we sell stuff on Thursday here now. Yeah, Boba Fett was the he. I believe he's a clone, the original, the first clone of the guy. But the guy was a Mandalorian that they cloned. So, if I remember right, Jedha Fett or whatever his name was. So X. And make sure everybody's hitting the like button, sharing this out. My buddy and I talked about that. Hell, if he was a Mandalorian for real, that'd be a credit to them. Yeah, you'd have to probably go back and check number two, the well not the original, but the sequels. Number two, I'm pretty sure he was the the guy that they cloned for the stormtroopers was a Mandalorian for the clone troopers, and then he got his payment was supposed to be the first one off the line, if you will. He gets for his son. Yeah, Django Fat. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. I could be remembering wrong. But that seems funny. All those stormtroopers are such bad aim. Something must got lost in the whole billions of clone thing. Yeah, for sure. Fun to discuss. Especially when we go a lot of times about what we think we know or what we think we remember, which can be off. Okay, so now I gotta do metal. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit any more on this, so I think this piece will be done. Now, what else did I want to do today? Here. Ooh. So the only ones I'm missing Well, there's probably a lot more that I'm missing for Cult of Raven, but I'm missing Song, Metal, Sammy, and I Jordan. Add a baby Yoda. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you should be getting your card in the next couple days too. Fire. Hopefully sometime this week because I did send your card out earlier this week. What do I want to draw? I know there's something else that I was supposed to be drawing, but I forget what. Oh, yeah, I know what I said. I was gonna draw um, front and back Canadian shield for Konos. Although I probably already got front and back stuff for him that I could just look up. Hold on, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, mail box. Okay, some card muscle envelope with L. Put in envelope, I guess. Mail muscle. I'm not sure what the muscle means. Card. Thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, I think I get part of it, not all of it. The message. Yeah, and this week is my character. Aquarius is the drawing, which is a mer person. You can see it's on Twitter. And Monday it'll be my character. Oh, Pisces, which is a mermaid, and then this it just fell that way. I didn't plan it. The merman and the mermaid. Hopefully, the postal man doesn't go postal and stick the card up his. Yeah, don't think so. So, so what I'm doing here is, last Sunday when I was at church helping out with the kids, I started drawing up. I'm not sure what you call it, a lineup thing for my characters. So I just tried to draw. Make it. Oh, laugh aloud. I did order my neighbor Torto a wallet off Amazon once, and somehow some jag off at the post office. Wow, that's just crazy. So there is Canadian Shield. Beside him is going to be the flame. So I'll get a few more people in by the end of the hour. Study. Uh, so who's all here still? Yeah, make sure you're liking, sharing, all that wonderful stuff. Uh, so, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's sick that the post office would steal a wallet, especially one that doesn't got any money in it, or some guy working. Oh, 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 more people coming in. Hey, hey, ho, ho. How is everybody that's coming in? How is everybody today? Sorry if I'm a bit boring, not talking and drawing here. Drawing a lineup type thing for my characters. Up and down, down and up. Not too many people talking today in the chat. How's the weather up your way? A little chilly. It's cold, but the snow's gone for the moment. Uh, Hopefully it doesn't come back. I do not like snow. It's no good at all. And how's the weather where you are? Fire? Raining, mid 40s. Okay. You're talking Fahrenheit, of course. So I have no clue what that is in Celsius. But it ain't warm. I know that. It's like what? Maybe 8 or 4 above zero Celsius. And when I say above zero, of course, I mean Celsius. So, so copies. Have you ever cosplayed before? Sort of. Not so much major characters. Um, Here, let me show you what I mean. Uh, Now I'm just waiting for. Now this was cheaply done. Remind just a reminder. Well, semi cheaply done. Whenever it comes up. Oh, that figures. Okay, just give it a minute here again. I hate it when the photos don't come up right away. Pictures. If this doesn't work this time, I'll just make the ones bigger in the. Okay, it doesn't want to do it. So I'm just going to make these really big. Well, not really big, extra large. So hopefully you can see them decently. But so you can see here, this is a makeshift costume I did for the Canadian Shield. I've got most of it still around. I don't got the pants anymore because um well, I have an e-bike and I had an accident. And, well, they had to cut the pants off to check out my leg or to do surgery on it. And this was a makeshift costume for a costume party. We were supposed to go as a country, and I made up a superhero Jamaican shield or whatever. This is it after the makeshift costume part of it, but I had gotten new. I wouldn't say new pants, but something from a dollar store. Went and got these white working things, like you'd work in a garage or whatever. Just put the shirt over it. This here is my character Insecto. Did a costume for him. I took a wetsuit. I went and bought a cheap wetsuit and painted it all gray. That was, how shall we say, interesting. And I've done one other thing. I have a character called Blackout, which I don't got any pictures of me in that cosplay, but well, actually, I do. I have a couple at Comic Con a few years ago. Do I have my Comic Con? See whether I have my Comic Con ones. But it's nothing all that major. Uh, the cross the Comic Con ones. I'm not sure where they are. It's just basically me in all black with it's supposed to be a black trench coat, but I have a dark navy blue one, so that's about it for my cosplay. I don't know the costume looks for that character. Well, not much is going on. So I did the one thing I wanted to, some more Cult of Raven stuff thing. I can't think of anything else, so I think I'm gonna end. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. We'll catch you later. Come by noon on Monday for um thing for the fan art contest for high noon. And we'll see you then. Remember, no auctions on Sunday now. We're moving them to Thursday to see how things go for the foreseeable future. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day.